Hey everyone, Veda here, back with another collective message. Let's jump right on into it. See what is going on. Remember, only take what resonates and kick rocks to the rest. So we have an ocean of suffering, emotions overwhelmed, hopeless, negativity, powerless. Somebody is feeling powerless about a situation. We have your alignment here, posture, the universe, tapping into the infinite flow of the universe. On the outside looking in, so there's someone who's quite miserable on the outside looking in on your life. You're their judgment. They played games with you. Mind games failed. Their attempts to disempower you have backfired. You could be seeing a lot of numerical synchronicities here, like tons more than usual. So let's clarify these cards and see what else is going on. You are their judgment. You warn them. You have always been a happy person. In time, you will become happier. Your life is absolutely changing. Somebody can't keep up with you. Tap into the infinite flow of the universe. Emotional roller coaster. So we already have this overwhelming emotional energy that's coming out here with the ocean. So this is someone that's in a situation or a relationship where there's many, many highs and lows. Maybe this is an external energy. They're thinking a lot about you, how tapped in you are. You're in your flow. This is also master number 33, and I believe 33 in the Kipper is the concern card. So someone is indeed concerned about whatever it is that you're up to when it comes to this flow energy. Tapped into the infinite flow of the universe, emotional roller coaster. All right, we got false person, and it flipped out. That's that energy of the emotional roller coaster. If you guys saw how the card literally just almost went like it was in a Ferris wheel or something. So there it is right there. Again, this is a false person some of you are dealing with. Could be someone in your family. 21 is the world card in the tarot. So this is a false person that you are either still connected to, disconnected from. They're on the outside watching you. Something about exile. Someone's been exiled. Let's get another card. We'll adjust. What is this? Adjust the posture, alignment. So this has to do with your alignment, rising higher, being very cool, calm, collected. You're not sweating the small stuff, right? No one's getting under your skin. Adjust the posture. Clingy. Wow. Very interesting energy coming out. Somebody is latched onto you or trying to latch onto you too soon. So for some of you, this could be a new person and you're already like, what in the world? Someone's not giving you any space. Someone wants you to help them fix their issues. This is a false person, a false friend, a two-faced friend. On the outside looking in. You might not even know who this is, and this is someone that wants to get to know you. Somebody who thinks they know you already. Goals. Abandoned goals. Something you've worked hard on is falling apart. Letting dreams gather and die. Changing in priorities. We'll get more here. There is a lot of sorrow in this energy. Let's see what's going on with this playing games. Abandoned goals. Someone knows they have to leave you alone. Something's not working. Shared vision here. Partnering with others who share your dreams. So we have dreams coming out in this card, and then we have letting dreams die. So this could be a false person that you've already disconnected from. They presented as if they were tapped in, shared a similar energy to you. They ended up being too clingy, somebody that's very controlling, manipulative, always wants to know what you're doing, where you're going, who with. Someone is pretending to share your vision, but it's a mind game in an attempt to disempower you. This is a narcissistic personality. Let's see what's going on with these numbers. I have it in the reverse. No, I don't. Okay, so this is, what the heck? Yeah, so this is number 99. Something is ending, restarting, travel, goals met. So we have a couple of things. We have dream showing up in these cards next to each other twice. Then we have goals here. So this could involve a trip, a planned vacation. You had to abandon someone, go on your own, something like that. We've had the energy of a trip where there were many warnings about someone that shouldn't go on a vacation. Your dreams are being met. This could even involve saving money to go on like your dream vacation. You're headed in the right direction. You're meeting your personal goals. There's expansion here. You could be quite ambitious or not. I don't think it matters. Whatever it is that you're doing is for you. You know what you want in your life. You've had to release someone or you're in the process of doing so. Wise clingy here. Adjust the posture. Someone could have a receding hairline. Privileged lady, number 12. And we have main male here. So the number 121 could be significant. Despair. There's a main male in despair about this pathway. There's the concern, number 33, which is this tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. And behind that, we have imprisonment. So there is a situation here. It could involve a marriage. Someone feels trapped in a marriage, trapped in a home. We have courthouse between marriage and house. Marriage is also number 3. Let's keep going. I'm not sure what's up with this privileged lady. This could be the external energy. This could be you and your alignment, spiritual authority. Someone wants to cling on to you, though. Someone that could have been dependent on you. Excuse me. I slept under my fan, you guys, so I'm so congested. Oh, my gosh. And then Zori, the street cat, woke me up at 3:47 exactly to literally just harass me. Okay, so somebody could be harassing you, or they were harassing you. This could even involve a... what are those orders? I always forget what you call them, where somebody can't come like within 100 feet of you. With this on the outside looking in. Let's keep going. There's a couple of different scenarios coming through for sure. Goals on the outside looking in. You're moving ahead. Someone that you've had to kick to the curb. They can't go with you. Just point blank, period, for sure. Sudden wealth, sideways. So whatever this is, it could involve money. This is master number 11. That's also justice. You are their judgment. So you could have found out something. Someone stole something from you in order to go on a vacation. There's a scam here. This could involve a travel agent, a travel agency. Let's get another call, cards. Another call. Somebody keeps calling you. Abandoned goals. On the outside. Okay, marriage is coming out. So somebody this could be an existing marriage, or this is the plan to marry you, to control you. Shared vision. There was a marriage that was based on a shared vision, maybe even some business goals, travel goals, but there's a lot of games being played here. Okay, and then at the bottom, occupation. child, official person, great fortune, main male, despair. Okay. Why is this travel goals met? Someone is envisioning themselves being in alignment with you. Sense of alignment, marriage, manipulation. Travel goals met. Pay attention to the signs, the numbers, sacred geometry, Mercury retrograde, so this could be past energies. I feel like whoever you are, you're so tapped in, it might even be driving you a little bit bananas. Like you can pick up on anything. You know what's going on with a lot of people from your past without even having to like exchange words with anyone, have a conversation on the phone. I don't feel like whoever you are, you're looking at anyone else's social media. You don't need to. You're tapped in. You're an emotional roller coaster for someone. Like they just can't figure out what to do about you. They're chomping at the bits. We have mature woman coming out with travel plans or travel goals met. And then at the bottom we have expectation, toil and labor, bad health, main female, adjudication. So there could be someone here that's in bad health. I want to do another round with the Kipper. False person tapped into the infinite flow of the universe and emotional roller coaster. So you're noticing some interesting numerical patterns here. Main females coming out sideways on abandoned goals. Outside, this is an outsider. Could be separate from this false person. And now we have mature man. So we have 3 feminine energies coming out. The privileged woman, lady is in the upright. Main female sideways. Mature woman upright. Mature man, coffin, thoughts, house, courthouse, poverty, wealthy man, journey, high honor. So there is a switch. A timeline has flipped or something like that. Let's try this again with false person. Now, if I recall correctly, I believe when the privileged lady came out, the main male was visible, and I said that was number 121. Now with the main woman sideways, we have 122. So those numbers could both be significant. January 22nd or December 2nd. Emotional roller coaster, false person. Distant horizon. Unexpected income, poverty, wealthy man. Let's get another card. Distant horizons. Emotional roller coaster. This could be someone far apart from you. We've got message here. And we have courtship that's sideways. So this does kind of look like there is a marriage and there is some, there's external energies that shouldn't be involved in this marriage. Somebody's being played, but I'm not quite sure who it is. Privileged lady, there's a message coming in. Mature man. So you could either be this privileged lady or this mature man. Whatever the case is, there's someone in alignment and there's someone else that's too clingy. They're exhausting, suffocating. Official person. So there could be an official person here involved. Someone's out of control. Their emotions are everywhere. Could be emotional immaturity, abandoned goals, main female, sudden wealth sideways, 777. This is coming out in the reverse, journey. So it's over for someone. So we already have abandoned goals here. Now journey's coming out in the reverse. This main female is not out of the woods yet. There's some sort of scheme. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's safe to assume that this is the character that is outside of the fence, peeking in, something like that. They've had to abandon their goals. What's their goal? Maybe it was to break up a marriage. Someone in a family. This involves a family unit, legacy, marriage, shared vision, playing mind games with you. Bad health. So there's a marriage that's in bad health due to some mental disempowerment. But at some point, whatever this was, it was working. Now it's not. There's a great fortune involved. There's an official person, expectation, change, imprisonment. So on the macro level, this is someone that's in an official person, in an official position. Their marriage is questionable, on the rocks. Someone's losing their power, their authority. This could be some sort of coup energy. Someone is in bad health. They're hiding it. Someone's hiding their bad health. There's a mature woman here. Travel goals are being met. Travel. Distant horizon is over here. Somebody could be moving. Something about intercoastal. Mature woman. Okay. Now we have family room. So this could be the head, like the matriarch, even. Family room, official person. This mature woman could be the official person. Yeah. Behind official person, occupation, coffin, community, great fortune, thief. Absolutely, there's a theft here. There's a scam here. I'm going to see what else I can get. We're just going to have to use this deck. False person. There's a fake relationship with this courtship sideways. Someone's in a fake relationship, or they're in a relationship with a false person under the pretense that they have a shared vision, whether this is a political vision, a moral vision, whatever it is. There appeared, or there felt like there was a lot of commonalities, and now something is awry. False person, courtship. You're tapped in. So I'm not really sure how you're showing up in this reading exactly, other than being tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. Maybe you feel like an outsider. Maybe this is remote viewing. There's something that you're seeing that someone feels like you shouldn't be seeing. They feel disempowered by you. You're their judgment. False person. Routine. Unsettled sleep brings about fatigue and reduced alertness. Your dreams hold messages. So there's the dream again. Dream here, dream with abandoned goals, and dreamed with shared vision. Family ties. Okay, this is a family. This is an extramarital affair. Now we have 3 cards coming out. We have consumerism, somebody who's very greedy here. We have false flame and small offering. So small offerings came out yesterday. Someone who's focused on material wealth and neglects their true happiness. They're feeling the consequences of that clearly. Here, someone has married a false person, could be this false flame, or there's a false flame already in a marriage coming to offer you something for their own temporary satisfaction, pleasantry. Privileged lady and mature man. Trap. So there was a trap that was set and someone fell in it, drawn to deceptive allure and ignoring the hidden dangers. Someone who is just consumed with material wealth, that's their weakness. It allows them to fall prey to whatever sort of predatory person, people, group this is. Okay, so either the privileged lady has fallen into this trap, deceptive trap, or the mature man has, or they both have. Let's see why this marriage in bad health is here. Speculations, landing on abandoned goals, chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability. We already have that energy out with the sudden wealth sideways. Honor, the pursuit of honor has led to inflated stories and distorted truths. Yeah, this whole reading is quite distorted. Nobody's honest here. No one's honest here. And so this is what you're relying on, the divine guidance to steer you clear or away from whatever this is, because everyone surrounding someone else is a liar, deceptive. Money, money, money. The speculation could also have to do with the stock market, abandoned goal. Somebody spent their last dime on an investment to make a quick buck and it hasn't happened. Main female could have tried to break up a marriage thinking that they could get the bag, and that's not what's happening. Marriage, bad health. We also have numerical synchronicity. I don't know why I'm calling this a synchronicity, but it feels like it. 331. 331. 133. Yeah, I'm not saying that again. I don't know why I called it that. Or 221. Bad health, marriage. Celebration, landing on family room, mature woman, travel goals met. So whoever this mature woman, it seems, okay, but then I was going to say, it seems like they're really doing the thing, but maybe this mature woman is, someone is trying to doppelgang this mature woman, or this mature woman is trying to doppelgang you. There's celebration, then there's mimic chest, promotion channel, secret weapon, ultimatum, walls closing in. The walls are indeed closing in for someone. It's overwhelming to this person. They bit off way more than they could chew. They're trapped. It could be this mature man and this privileged lady. They're trapped. But by all appearances, it seems that everything is okay. Marriage, bad health. Someone could be wanting to marry you. They're hiding that they're in bad health. So if this is some sort of incurable illness, disease, someone is hiding it. Someone could be wanting to hide their wealth, transferring everything into your name, something like that. Marriage, bad health. Mimic chest is coming out and it's sideways. And now we have danger approaching. Yeah, this is very bizarro energy. It's not making a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, it is, but it's just like there's so much is going on here. There's speculation about a marriage. Someone is mimicking you. Someone's faking their lifestyle, faking their happiness. False person, introvert. So there's a false person who's very introverted. Let's get another card. Self-love. Okay, this is landing over here. Reservation. So abandoned goals, absolutely, when it comes to money. Readiness here. False person, introverted. Okay, we have indulgence and curse. So someone has cursed themselves being overindulgent. No, this is not indulgent. This is imagination in the reverse. Curse in the upright. And then we have trap again. We already have trap out here. So this is your energy pulling these people in. Clingy, trap, introvert. Someone who pretended to be introverted. Someone's trying to curse you. They lack imagination. Someone feels cursed by this trap. Behind trap, we have stress. There's the ocean of suffering. Someone's prayers aren't being answered. Idea, evidence, memory, loss. Someone's losing their memories. Could be dementia, early onset dementia for someone, or that's how they feel. False person. All right, this is landing over here. Loss. So there's a loss here. I feel like, yeah, and then we have the magic coming up again with right. Sweetheart, sweet dreams, sweet coming out twice, illness, live and learn. Someone is sick. They're hiding an illness. There's some sort of robbery that's being planned with strategy, robbery here. We have the chessboard out already. So I'm basically reading the same cards showing up different ways, but I feel like I am not really over the target. So let me see something else. I just don't feel like I'm over the target. Actually, I'm going to go back. Someone wants to go back in time. Privileged lady. Savings, landing sideways on sudden wealth. So there is a theft here. Savings, it's professional. So these are professional thieves. Hesitation, adventure. Adventure is this travel here. This could be family travel, cruise, ship, trap again. So whatever trip this is, it's a trap. But it starts off celebratory, or that's the reason for the trip, to celebrate something, but it's a trap, which takes us back here. Main female, sweet dreams, robbery. Someone's this main female is dreaming of robbing you. Their journey's over. They know it's done. They can't recover. There's no financial recovery here for someone. Marriage. This is landing on family room, triumph, sideways. I feel like someone's trying to stop your victories, or your victories are stressing your family members out. Something about a family curse even. Someone lacks imagination. Marriage, bad health, evidence. Evidence here of an ending. So there's an ending here for someone. Memory, robbery, right, strategy, readiness. What the heck? Privileged lady. Two of Swords in the reverse. Indecision, delays. So there's a delay here for a privileged lady. And then we have the Two of Coins, followed by the Empress and the Three of Swords. Strength. Ace of Swords. There's a privileged lady on the fence, doesn't know or can't see this trap. Let's get another card for privileged lady. So we got 2-2 energy coming out. Let's get another card. Privileged lady. Six of Swords. So there's a privileged lady that hasn't yet moved away from a mature man, or vice versa. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to do it. Mature man. There's loss here. Temperance, almost in the reverse on shared vision. Self-indulgence, excess. Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Coin, King of Swords, Six of Coin, Two of Cups. Someone doesn't know. They haven't decided to leave a situation yet. They feel trapped. They don't have enough money, resources. Something about resources. Something's been stolen. Mature man. Nine of Wands. Almost in the reverse. So someone here is refusing to compromise when it comes to even their spending. Desire, worth, extravagant. Someone's very extravagant. Chariot, Magician, King of Cups in the reverse, and the World. Someone's a water sign. They're getting bad advice. They could be an alcoholic. That's what they're hiding. They only look out for themselves. Could be this mature man here. With the World, this could be someone that has achieved a lot, or so it appears. But there's something fraudulent. 10 of Coin, 4 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Yeah, so this is wealth for someone that was based off of just fraudulent activities. Marriage. 5 of Wands sideways. King of Coin, 8 of Coin, 3 of Coin. So this is a work, a team. 4 of Swords. There could be a funeral. Ace of Wands, 9 of Coin, 2 of Wands. In some cases, this could be someone that's plotting to, if they can't leave the marriage, they're going to take the partner out, have the partner taken out. Let's see. I know there's a murder for hire card in this deck. There's also a sniper card. So let's see. Going back to the drawing board, false person, trust and timing. Everything is falling into place at the perfect moment, letting go of control, patience, and faith. Bottom of the deck, we have F around and find out. So this is someone that tried you, and you're being very, this person is false. You're not saying something. You're not responding to someone. Let's get another card. False person, trust and timing, radiant health. Yeah, these are interesting cards coming out, clarifying false person. These are like, this is the collective. So this is a false person that is plotting something against you. You could have gone out with whoever this is. You could be very introverted, tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. We have curse in the upright, imagination in the reverse. F around and find out. People pleaser. Someone is a people pleaser. You're in radiant health, emotional health. Physical and emotional well-being is improving. So if this was the energy that you were in, there's improvements here. You're mentally fit, clear. You've got a shining, glowing quality about yourself. Another card for false person. Or this could be this mimic chest. Some mimic here. False person. Authority, X on the scene. So some of you could have an X that's in law enforcement. So the X on the scene is the false person. Courtship sideways. Unexpected blessings also sideways. So somebody is waiting. They're trying to block your blessings. It's an X that's waiting. Cursed. Courtship. Effortless attraction in the upright. Social butterfly. Gap year. Rumor mill. unsolicited advice. You're attracting positive things without even trying. Courtship is sideways. But there's something here that is quite tricky because simply of the way the cards are coming out. The unexpected blessings, the glitter here is sideways as well. So for someone here, there is a courtship that has already started that looks and feels like the one on the surface, but there's something slick here going on. There's an X on the scene. X on the scene. You're unbothered by this X on the scene, or they're unbothered by these obstacles. Somebody's unbothered. They're determined to do what they want to do. Let me see what else. X on the scene, mature woman. Now we already have mature woman over here. So either this is two mature women, or someone has an X mature woman that's on the scene, or you're the mature woman and there's an X on the scene and you're unbothered. But there's a false person. False person. Achievement. False achievements. Child here. This is just, I don't know. I feel like I need more, like, I don't know. I'm missing something. I don't know what's happening. Achievement, something about someone's child's achievement. Someone's trying to live off of their child while pretending to have everything going on, but they're actually being supported by their child. Some of you got an X on the scene that lives off of their child. X on the scene, false person. High honor. What a mess. So this magic is really, there's some serious illusions going on here. High honor. Someone could be in the military, the army, National Guard. Someone who's used to effortlessly attracting others, pulling in people. Someone has pulled in something that's not right. High honor, there's a false person here. High honor is 25, that's 8. Karmic film, okay, there it is. Commitment and Earth Angel. Then we have karmic film, boss, abandonment. So, yeah, this is some sort of distorted feminine energy showing up all over the place. You're this Earth Angel. There's a marriage here or a commitment here, but I feel also like this commitment is to just tear you down. Marriage here. Protection. This marriage is protected. Bad health. Destruction. Lovers. Starseed. Ancestors. Black magic. 8 of Swords. The World. The Magician. Where did we, and Temperance. We just saw that combination. Hold on. Where was the Magician? Okay, the Magician, King of Cups, the World. Lovers, Starseed, Ancestors, Black Magic, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords and the World. Magician, no, Black Magic. So this is some sort of, no, and then the Magician is behind the World, Temperance, Soulmate, 8 of Coin. So this is some kind of worldwide spell here that you're protected from. It's an illusion. Something's not right. Something's off, whatever. Something's off in the timeline. Something's completely jacked up. Completely jacked up. There is danger that's approaching. We already have destruction here, bad health. Someone is being destroyed with the Temperance in the reverse too. There is someone that has lost their protection. They thought they had the upper hand. They don't. And I'm getting excited, and I don't know why, but this is something bigger. This is bigger than our own realities, individual realities. This is something huge in the air. Protection, destruction, protection from a major event here. Bad health. So this could be another pandemic, plague. Yeah, emergency, broadcasting system, bad health. Divine masculine, bad health. Healer, there's a divine masculine, that's a healer. Bad health, protection. Now we have health concern, Ace of Swords. There's a divine masculine that is in bad health. So you could be even having some interesting recollections of your memory, like you remember something to be one way, but then when you look back or you Google this event that you think you knew exactly for when it happened, whatever's online is saying something different. There's a huge distortion here, as if history has been rewritten. There's an ending here. Divine masculine, bad health, coming out twice. Peaceful resolution, finding a calm and amicable solution to conflict. Someone wants to resolve conflict with you with the Five of Wands going sideways. Now we have acts of kindness, divine masculine, traffic jam, false security. There it is, murder for hire, playing the victim. They all came out sideways together. So I knew that's what the frick I was picking up on. I could feel it. Yeah, in some cases, this is a planned attack. Could be on a divine masculine, or this is like a divine masculine that has been disqualified. Traffic jam sideways. Stuck temporarily. Somebody could be, they're being held against their will. So this is someone that's committing crimes, but they're playing the victim. Someone's really hiding a lot of stuff here. Divine masculine. Roses, love, romance, affection. So there's a divine masculine energy wanting to come toward you. Fidelity, checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, final chapter. So whatever this is that's revving up, this is like the last hurrah. Dear John, rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up. Oh my gosh, let's get another card. Divine masculine. Empty nest, moving on. It's in the reverse. This divine masculine can't move on from you. Someone has a commanding presence. This is involving conservatives, an authority figure, figures, structure, leadership. Divine masculine. So this cold, hard truth is the Ace of Swords that we saw. Don't believe the hype. Yeah, they deeply love you, but they are afraid, and so they stay away and remain unhappy. Capricorn, Leo. Divine masculine, don't believe the hype. Arise, O Lord, deliver me, O my God, strike all my enemies on the jaw, break the teeth of the wicked. You bow to no one. Okay, so see, here's what I'm having trouble with, difficulty with, because I know when I started doing these readings, it was always about the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together, working together, loving each other, lifting the energy of the entire planet. Since then, these energies have shifted so much, but I am seeing other titles, we'll just say, where it's like the divine masculine, feminine is coming together. Now, I would love to say that this is what this is, but there's too many other things surrounding this DM energy that is questionable, we'll just say. There's major imbalance here. Don't believe the hype. What is it saying? Don't believe the hype about the divine masculine coming in with this act of kindness. There's a cold, hard truth here that someone is not looking at, not seeing the danger. Somebody has gotten very good with their magic. That's for sure. So you could be extremely tapped in, but the signs that you normally would recognize to move this way or that way, something is distorted. So there's a distortion here. Could be two marriages here. Divine masculine. Don't believe the hype. Not. Unsuccessful plans. Yeah, somebody is trying to pull something off, man, and they can't do it. Divine masculine. It's landing right on top, so let's see. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Clarifying the divine masculine. After leaving behind unsuccessful plans with the abandoned goals, and or whoever you are resonating with this, you've left behind these karmic bonds, these karmic energies, and you continue to move forward into success, triumph. But it should not have taken me this long, this many cards, this many decks to come to this conclusion. So once again, I'm very dissatisfied. Here's flute. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, that's out. Divine masculine. Sun. Happiness and well-being. Over with marriage, we have commitment, earth angel, unbothered. There's a divine masculine that believe the hype. Now they're facing the hard, cold truths of what they're here to do. Protection, evidence. Evidence. Landing on divine masculine. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. See, that's what I'm saying. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Divine masculine. Blackmail ring. Landing on Dear John. So either this divine masculine is being blackmailed. Somebody shouldn't have crossed this DM energy. Someone's got evidence. Why is evidence here? You don't work well with others. Face down. Upside down. They want to sabotage your sobriety. Don't let them in. Evidence. So yeah, you've gotten evidence or word, or you've discovered something that's been done to you and you're not letting someone back in. Divine Masculine. Ascending. So there's a Divine Masculine ascending. It's face down. Chariot, victory, moving. Third party situation, lust. Confusion, illusion. Obsession. Six of coin. Page of cups. Okay. So for some of you, this ex that's on the scene is a divine masculine energy. It doesn't really feel like they're ascending, but maybe they're going through some sort of ascension, or that's the hype that they want you to believe that they've ascended. Don't believe the hype. Third party situation. There's two marriages here, and I feel like these spouses, there's two separate marriages, two spouses that are having an affair. Divine Masculine. Pop culture influence. Allows pop culture to dictate or influence reality. Yeah, this Divine Masculine is easily influenced by what's around them. It has to do with their quest for lust and material wealth, etc. They just can't get enough of the earth. I mean, this Divine Masculine feels very much like a fallen angel archetype. Lust, faking sick. So this bad health here is someone that's faking sick. Don't believe the hype. There's evidence that someone isn't sick. Okay, now it's making sense. I was like, what the frick, man? Okay, so this false person is this ex that's on the scene. This radiant health here, this person is in good health, but they're faking their illness. That's how they're trying to get back to you. But they're also being blackmailed. And or this Divine Masculine has an ex on the scene already. They're bringing all of this drama to you in this Chariot. But then let's go back. We had that murder. Yeah, murder. That doesn't even sound right. Murder. That doesn't even sound right. Something's not right. All right, if any of y'all are still here, thank you so much. Because I'm like, whoa, no. I'm going to figure this out a little bit clearer. Playing the victim. Uprooted, break from the past, deep changes, interruption, displaced. Yeah, this person is displaced. You see through the facade, owl, playing the victim. Okay, so you've already called someone out. Murder for hire. Woman. Stalemate. Triumph. Crow. Yeah, magical power. Clever problem solver. An omen. Yeah, so this isn't an omen for someone. Either... Yeah, this woman here could be the karmic femme. There is a plot here to take someone out. Or this woman could be the victim. Yeah, you are a person you know. Fiance, spouse. Yeah, this is somebody's already married and they're trying to take their spouse out to get to this to marry this third party, and it has to do with money. Somebody's faking an illness though. Traffic jam. Wolverine. Unpredictable, wild, power struggles, elusive, fearless, determined. Yeah, you're not sticking around for whatever this is. This could just be something happening around you. You know it's going to be explosive. And you're like, nope, I'm out. I'm not dealing with you all. Because remember, we had a lot of the family energy coming out. So this is someone's family. A lot of drama here. False security. A lot of illusions. Thick illusions. Difficult to cut through. Compass, true north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, healer, golden ticket, big break, turning point, once in a lifetime, success. Yeah, this is you, extraordinary. This is an extraordinary event, though, that's about to happen. Chandelier, status, luxury, elegance, followed by keys, solutions, intelligence, road, crossroads, stars, wishes do come true, lighthouse. So this is you. You've made a break for it. You've gotten off this broken road, this cracked pavement. You're moving ahead, but there's still a lot of obstacles here. Someone sees you as the golden ticket, number 5. You're in your true north energy, number 22. Ascending, divine masculine. Divine masculine. Yeah, road. In the reverse, landing on healer. So this divine masculine has made a choice. Firefly, chemistry, magical, self-discovery. So there is a divine masculine going through what appears to be the initial stages of a true ascension, but it's still very tricky energy. So if this is someone that you know and they reach out to you, I mean, I don't have any advice other than just to say that there is a lot of things that this person has to work on. But then we have this, they want to sabotage your sobriety. The only other thing could be this divine masculine has moved away from a karmic feminine. They're sober. They're trying to get themselves together. But this person's not letting them go. So this murder plot could be up against this divine masculine energy. Lily here, established, ambition, longevity, sexuality, retired. Someone's retired. Divine masculine. Magnifying glass. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to get more information on whatever this is that's going on. You just could be feeling it energetically. Squirrel here, hoarding, skull. Yeah, there is a particular storyline in the narrative, in the news feed that I'm seeing on YouTube with regard to, if any of you are aware of who this person is, Dr. Umar. And there was a point where this person was presenting to at least many people, not everyone. People saw through this person, but this is giving me that energy. So I feel like, if you want an example of this divine masculine energy, this is what's going on with this person. They've got whoever this is in anyone else's reality, they have a lot going on. Maybe they are ascending, but it doesn't matter 3D wise, because there is so much surrounding this energy. It's just, it's bad every which way I turn. It's very confusing. There could even be, this could be mental illness here, although I don't. Yeah, it could be mental illness. Faking sick, bad health. Something is very, very messed up here. I really can't figure it out. I mean, I'm saying I'm figuring it out, but I just feel like there's something quite specific that... So this is good though, even though like probably no one's still here. This is good because this is the magnifying glass. This is you. You're not taking anybody's word, like whatever the frick, man. You're like, I need to see everything, okay? You're not playing. This is good. So if you're someone that's in business and you got to sign a contract, if you've gotten notification from your bank that, you know, somebody's been trying to get into your account, you're not playing around. You're looking at absolutely everything. You want the evidence. You want to see everything. Everything. Bad health. Underground tunnels. Mature woman. Conference room. Divine masculine. No outside force can hold you back. So there is a divine masculine energy that is trying to get out of something desperately. Underground tunnels, this bad health, this could be people. This could be a mining incident here. Underground tunnels, let's just grab this whole deck. See if I can manage it. Underground tunnels, bad health. Someone's being hidden or moved through tunnels. Squatter. There's a squatter here. Or someone in bad health trying to squat in your energy. Landing on divine masculine. Boxer. This DM could be a boxer, an ex-boxer. Capricorn in the reverse. This mature woman could be a distorted Capricorn energy. Bad health. Yeah. Okay. Your best friend is in love with you, mature woman. So this best friend could be a mature woman in love, maybe with this divine masculine energy. This is specific. So there is a DM energy that is a boxer or was a boxer. Now we got black flies. Black flies is rotting. Something is rotting. There's death. There's monitoring spirits. So there's a divine masculine that's basically fighting for their life, trying to save themselves. They've gone back. They got trapped by some sort of karmic feminine Jezebel energy, and they're fighting for their life. Squatter, underground tunnels. Personal assistant in the reverse. Squatter. So this is traffic, crimes against humanity. So on the macro level, this mature woman is very much involved in some sort of crime syndicate that works against humanity and travels through the tunnels. There's a personal assistant that has already been extinguished, and now there's questions coming up again. So there's something from the past that's coming up again. Someone's already been disposed of, and this person's being questioned. I'm thinking of Seth. I don't want to say the last name. S-E-T-H. That's what I'm thinking of. They deeply love you, but they are afraid. Yeah, this divine masculine, they know they have to stay away from you. They are indeed, because this says Capricorn, Leo. We got Capricorn in the reverse. So this is very distorted Capricorn energy. So there is some sort of death plot happening against this divine masculine. And that could be, metaphorically speaking, like overall energy with the crimes against humanity, just to extinguish the divine masculine, divine feminine energy. But in this reading, this feels like a direct assault on the divine masculine energy. Oh, wow. Weird reading. Final messages. Divine order. So everything is exactly how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion. Yeah, I feel like this reading is just, it's a complete illusion. I still feel like there's something that I'm just like missing 1,000%. It's bothering me. Divine order. Within a few days. Chariot. Yeah, whatever this is with this chariot, this car, it's happening in a few days. It could even be happening at a cabin. Someone is very worried, concerned. Divine order. And this is number 3. Again, 3 in the Kipper is concern. So there is concern here about someone coming towards someone else. And now we have library, knowledge, learning, hidden documents, secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, writing. So again, like I was saying, whoever you are, you're looking at everything. You're looking at everything. You could already know something is being withheld from you and you're not accepting it. So whatever this is, you're going to get to the bottom of it. Divine order, library. I also feel like this is ancient knowledge, infinite wisdom. And then we have eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate options, check the details. Yeah, there is something here that you have to be very careful with when it comes to documentation. Earn, loss, death, breakup, collapse. Yeah. Setback, it's over, done. Something is over for someone. And you could be receiving news about it. Earn, chariot. So this chariot could be a hearse. And we have mirror in the reverse. Seeing clearly, yeah. So again, something is just being quite obscured. It involves family. Wheels of karma, biker, flag, fine print, crown of thorns. And we also have, he is a serial killer in a past life. He wants to kill you, but is fighting the urge. So we've got some serial killer activity, macro level. Someone's traveling. Highway. If they hit you once, they will hit you again. You have no protection if you go back to this person. You bow to no one. Foreign assets, Antarctica. Okay. So Antarctica is pretty much owned by foreign, whatever. Foreign something. Something's about ownership and in Antarctica. Everybody wants a chunk of Antarctica because of what's beneath. I give up, you guys. For now, I think that's just it. So if you're exhausted, just, take a break, come back. Whatever this is, it's certainly there's a lot of distortion, landmine energy coming through, scapegoat, irrelevant, apartment buildings. Yeah. Billionaire. Involves a billionaire in some cases and a karmic feminine. So that's what I have, you guys. I'll see you soon in the next one.